So the amendments are gypsum, azos, mycorrhizae in the granular form. Mycos is just basically mycorrhizae in a granular form. A little bit of dolomite lime. Bone meal. Flower Girl, Bud and Bloom Booster, Happy Frog, soil conditioner with humic acid, mycorrhizae, back guano, and earthworm castings in that. And the most important part, and dragon fruit pastime knows this, it's the chicken scat. This stuff's been ripening for a year, so it doesn't have quite the pungent odor that it did when it came in, but odor is 5, 3, 2. So there's some calcium in there. Not really wanting the calcium, but they don't sell chicken scat that's pure stuff. So we got 4 rows in there. We already mixed the other bone meal and bone meal, not blood meal. Almost said that. So we already mixed the blood meal, the bone meal, and the other Flower Girl stuff in because it's powder and it wants to go airborne like everything. Luckily, I have that fan blowing some fresh air in here. So this chicken stuff really isn't going up in my face, but that's the most important part to getting your dragon fruit going. Bone meal and chicken scat. They really like the chicken scat. That stuff's got to be on the topsoil only, not down in the root system. You want that stuff up in the top where it belongs. Topsoil amendment only. So there is a little bit of pine bark going in here. That's the majority of the Happy Frog soil compost is a big percentage of it's pine bark, unfortunately. So we'll do another video, and I added some sand, pumice, and some perlite to the Pro Mix, and I added some extra worm castings, and this is looking amazing. Got quite a bit more weight to it than it did originally, but hey, I don't care about weight. We can break my back lifting these huge pots, but we're gonna see how this works for some new cuttings that we're gonna cut. We got lots of stuff taken off. Lisa over there has got a bunch. Lake Adelon's got a couple. Sugar Dragon's got 100. Delight's got a few. They all got a few. So we're gonna have tons of cuttings. Like I said, I'm gonna have some over at the nursery near me, and hopefully they'll take the deal. Not gonna really trying to give them away, but I told them that I give them 20% off everything that we sold, and hopefully we can work some numbers out like that. I get 80%, he gets 20. I supply the cuttings and the pots, and he just sells them with the paper on how to raise and care for them. And all right, hopefully we'll move on, stop with all that nonsense. And yep, Vermistera, Extreme Gardening, Dr. Earth, Esperanza, Chicken, Happy Frog is Fox Farm. The sand was No Name Coarse Sand off of eBay, or not eBay, Amazon. Char Bliss Charcoal. That's Green Go Mycorrhizae. I really enjoy that stuff. That stuff works great on all the fruit and the tomatoes and all that. Oh yeah, we got it. All right. well, don't want to make this go too long. All the others were about this long. Sorry I had to turn it into 3 parts, but yeah, there's the final mix. And already amended, ready to. I gotta go get my rake. I have a big 5-prong rake, and I like to break up the topsoil, mix it in. I got some other stuff that I gotta pull the soil off the tops, and let that stuff get mixed in with that, and then we'll put the amended stuff in there. And yeah, we'll get back after we dress all the pots, hopefully. I know you guys don't want to watch me dress all these pots. I don't have the camera ability to be able to film myself doing that. So yeah, one day. Alright, fellers, thank you all for watching this crazy rant and gibberish. This is how I make my topsoil amendment. For the bottom, I just maybe go, it's like I said, it's basically that. I just go maybe, I don't put all the amendments that I do. I put worm castings down in the root system. I'll put mycorrhizae down in the root system. Humic acid, yeah, that can go down in the root system. I got a granular form of that. And yeah, you don't want really anything else. You definitely don't want pine bark, which is what a lot of these potting mixes are made of, with the exception of this Pro Mix that I just found. The majority of them are composted trees. Then that ain't good for the root, especially not for these oxygen breathing dragon fruit. They love their oxygen. They don't like wet feet. You gotta have great drainage. And yeah, if you look at the top of that, you can see all that chunky. I had really chunky pumice for these pots, and yeah, it still looks like the day I bought it. I'm really enjoying. Now there's my cherry tomato that I've been fighting to keep alive. I planted 6 cherry tomatoes cut in half in the dirt last spring, and it took till this spring for me to finally get one of them to grow. It actually sat pretty dormant over the winter, but luckily we got one sprout out of it. We'll have cherry tomatoes early if I don't mess it up. Alright, you all listened to me rant on long enough. Hit that thumbs up, please. I'm trying to make get enough subs to go live, so we could do some question and answer stuff. I'd love to share the knowledge. I was born with a green thumb, luckily, and I'd love to share the tips. I water every day, no issues. I don't water the dragon fruit every day. I water the dragon fruit once a week, and topsoil's pretty dry. Yeah, we might have to start doing it maybe twice a week, because yeah, we're getting pretty warm out, and we got some airflow, so these pots are drying out a lot faster than I'd like. But I love my dragon fruit, and alright, I don't want to make this video go on and on. Rant and raving, all done. There's the Lake Adeline new growth. Little ladybug hanging out, cleaning up the place. We got Halley's Comet. We have Sugar Dragon somewhere over here. Where's Sugar Dragon? It's in one of these pots. I can't tell them apart anymore. I wish I could. But anyway, we're gonna get off the rant. We've gone on for 9.5 minutes. All right, hit that thumbs up, please, please, please. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe. Leave a comment, even if it's stop ranting too much. Goodbye now.